Hey, hi there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences coming through for your weekly reading, June 9th to the 15th of 2019. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibrations into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Virgo. Off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Virgo, this is always a good card to come in your reading. The Ace of Pentacles. This is earth energy. Pentacles also represented by diamonds or discs in other decks. It's the suit of the merchants. Money, fortune, and trade. And the Ace of Pentacles represents prosperity and a healthy beginning. It's a gift from the universe. New money, new success, and new opportunity. It's the beginning of gain and pleasure and beauty. This is an opportunity for real growth, the beginning of a new project, a chance to improve your health. It's a gift you can use to invest in future gain, like a new job opportunity or a chance for promotion. It's a good time to start improving your home, so you can begin building the foundation for the future. And you'll benefit by grounding yourself and spending some time in nature, and you can find fresh inspiration. Do not overlook this gift. Like all aces, it must be nurtured to come to fruition. And you are about to experience some great accomplishment. Your second card, and this is the energy crossing over your path. This can be a challenge. The Knight of Swords, Virgo. This is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, air energy. This is movement and swift action. Speed. It's someone headstrong and impatient rushing in. They can be overly aggressive or argumentative, or be bringing you a message or communication. It could be of bad news or maybe some kind of mental conflict or differences of opinion. You'll need to use diplomacy and honesty because too much eagerness can create problems. They could be rushing in and creating drama. This is someone that's impatient, and they're an explorer, and they're a debater, and a revolutionary. They're sharp-minded and direct and idealistic. Yet they are a great problem solver, and they're rational and not driven by feelings. They can be headstrong and impatient, and his communication is very direct and can be cutting or piercing. He feels very passionately about his own ideas, and he will not spare anyone's feelings in getting his point across. Although being very intelligent, he often jumps to conclusions, and they're very opinionated. Or you could be experiencing great quantities of communication, many voicemails, emails, text messages going back and forth rapidly, lots of them. This is also sudden changes. It can disrupt your normal habits and routines. This is enthusiasm that takes wings, and using determination and curiosity and your sharp intellect with focus. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. Number 14 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Temperance. Virgo, there's a need to have patience. This could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could be you, if Sagittarius is in your chart. This is having to have patience and adjusting. There's compromise here, and you're going to find inner calm and tranquility. It's self-control and modification and working in harmony with others. It's compromise instead of battle, and never going to one extreme or the other. It's having control over your own life and what you have imagined will come to pass. This is seeing both sides of the story. It's sharing control. It's also having control over your own life. It's the vision of the new life that comes after death. That slowly but surely you're going to succeed, but it's not going to be overnight. Patience is your friend. You need to have patience for events surrounding you as they play out. You'll be reflecting on your life, drawing in emotions and stop overreacting to outside forces. This is contemplation and reflection on events and relationships and work, and you can be the calming force in chaos. It is now possible to overcome addiction to substance. You should be cautious, use a cautious attitude, and take the middle way. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 19 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Sun. This could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is attainment and liberation and fulfillment. There's clarity here, and optimism and enthusiasm. This is also a marriage card. It's happiness and success for the future. It's esteem and honor and success. Going to have patience for this to come in. This is happy reunions and pleasures in the simple life. It's letting your light shine. It's contentment and joy and freedom and a sense of rebirth and simplicity. Now the hard work is behind you. This brightens any negative cards in the spread. It's new beginnings, and you're going to benefit by sharing your true feelings. This is seeing the good in others and letting your light shine and looking on the bright side. It's expressing your inner child, empowering others, and seeing things clearly. You're achieving goals and cheerfully defying obstacles. So do what makes you feel excited and warm inside. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Ten of Swords, Virgo. This is air energy. Always has to do with your thoughts and your mind. This is doing away with preconceived notions. It's like once the clouds go by, the worst is over. It's the new start that comes from a shock. And every cloud does have a silver lining. There might have been a pattern of avoiding pleasure and not taking any credit. You might have been a victim, feel betrayed or lied to. And you're going to be able to draw wisdom from defeat. These are painful endings and broken trust. But now there's going to be an end of the period of trials and hardships. So stop worrying about hitting rock bottom. You'll be able to make a clean break from the past hurtful pain. A new cycle is going to begin. There's closure. Enough. It was as bad as it could possibly have gotten. And now there's nowhere to go but up. You may feel you've made huge sacrifices for others, and yet received nothing in return. So pick yourself up and get on with life. This is a lesson learned, and no making those same mistakes twice. You see the dawn breaks over the horizon. It's the end of something, a relationship, a circumstance, or a false way of seeing a situation. But you see the sun is coming up over the horizon, and you've got the sun in your future. Both cards. Says that after this is over, the sun is coming up. It's the promise of rebirth, and it's the clearing the ground for something new. It's allowing change rather than fighting. This is you've received some deep wounds, yet this is the final ordeal, and it won't last forever. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler, by Denise, Linn. Virgo, you've got a view from above. Get the big picture. Don't get bogged down in details. Let go of petty concerns. Get the big picture. Imagine that you're seeing your life from above, and only do what is truly important. Everything else is inconsequential. Go through each area of your life and look to see what the big picture is. Make major life decisions based on this strategy. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that it's easy to forget what the overall journey is about when the traveler gets caught up in the day-to-day survival and the ups and downs of life on the road. It's only when the traveler takes time to look at the big picture that he realizes that most worries and anxieties are only temporary. Imagine yourself in the future. Ask yourself if what you're doing now will be important to your future self. Focusing on these concerns takes up valuable life force energy. Keep your focus directed on the important things in life. Let everything else drop away. Here's your advice from the Animal Messages deck by Susie Green. Virgo, you've got water buffalo. Face life head-on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. Water buffalo swims placidly through India's sacred waters, cooling her comfortable rich brown body and languidly wallowing in thick mud. But her pacific maternal exterior belies a wild, tempestuous nature. She faces life head-on. With great crescent horns, she tosses enemies determinedly behind her. Tragedy and failure are intrinsic to living, but sometimes we're cowed by events, unable to move forward. Mighty buffalo is the brave spirit within your soul waiting to be reclaimed. Take your courage in both hands and dare to be. Here's your take note moment. You have the power to transform negative change into positive, but you cannot do it by resisting the change. Resisting the change is choosing the negative path. You are focusing on the negative, which brings with it even more negativity, pain, and misery. To transform the negative into positive, first look for the good and the positive things in the situation. There is good in every single situation, and as you look for the good things, the law of attraction must present them to you. Additionally, command that this change will bring unlimited good and positivity, and know and believe in your heart that as you command it, it must be done. This is choosing the positive path. Thanks, you guys. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. I hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.